Shalom, Israel. It's that time again. The I.S.U.P.K. under Commanding General YAHANNA presents the Lord's 57th Annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 57th Annual Passover, April 4th, 2026 in Houston, Texas. All Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans are commanded to observe the Lord's Passover. This will be the biggest Passover to date. You do not want to miss this. Fresh lamb, fresh wine, and bitter herbs as commanded by the Most High. Only $200 per person ages 17 and up. The biggest event of the year. There is only one Passover, and it's under Commanding General YAHANNA. See you there, Israel. Shalom.
Nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men of war, and warlike apparel. Prefer our leaders can't give.
All right, what's going on, y'all? Listen, before I start this, we had some technical difficulties with the video. Let me know if you can hear me well. Go to the comments, Officer thing, if you could. Go back to the comments. Type a 1 in the chat if you can hear me nice and clear. Type a 1 in the chat if the video is clear. Listen to myself. If the video is clear before I start this class. You understand? I just need to make sure that the video is and the audio is perfect in this Torah. In this Torah. Type a 1 in the chat if it's Torah. And then type a 1 in the chat if you can hear me good. If you can see me good, I'm not lagging. Okay, I'm gonna check myself. Let me check myself. I'm Torah. Most High Christ. All right. Hey, Shalom. Y'all about to make sure thumb. Yahweh Shema thumb by Shema Yahweh. Priest and officer Quad Zachariah, but the I.S.U.P.K. under Commanding General YAHANNA. Understand? This is Tuesday brotherhood class where we teach brotherhood. You understand what I'm saying? To God's chosen people, and whoever want to tune in and listen and get their spirit crushed, we here to teach them too. Because the Bible said we're the light of the nations. Yeah, I mean, one day blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indian is going to rule this planet called Earth. It's just going to happen. It is written. I mean, it's written prophecy that we are going to rule this planet. Understand? Now, the title of this class is God is a Separatist. Matter of fact, before I even go to any of my scriptures, give me John 8:32. This is one of my favorite scriptures I'm about to bring out from now on. I need John 8:32, Baba Kasha. Understand? Need that real quick. You know what I mean? Because in the black community, you know, we've been lied to. We've been lied to by the society, thinking that we're supposed to be all one. We're supposed to be joined with everyone. You understand what I'm saying? Thanks to Martin Luther King, thanks to Jesse Jackson, thanks to I.S.U.P.K, thanks to the Black Lives Matter movement, thanks to all the Christian pastors, thanks to the Muslim imams, man. They think that we all supposed to be together all as one. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? But that is a big lie. That's a misconception, especially in the Bible when Christians want to tell you that God is all love. God love everybody. God want us all to get along. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that is not true. And it's not part of nature. Everybody ain't going to get along. That's a natural thing. This is just like animals. There's certain animals that's not going to get along. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about, like, I'm not even talking about like a lion and a deer. I'm talking about like a lion and probably like a leopard. You understand what I'm saying? They are the same species. Well, this whatever you call it. They are the same. Like they are felines, but they are different. You understand what I'm saying? They probably don't get along. You know what I mean? But they like the same. It's like we all are human, right? You know, Esau is human, the white man is human, Africans are human, and so forth and so forth. But I don't think white man is human, but we are all not the same, and God intended that to be that way. This is why everybody don't look the same. You understand what I'm saying? Don't think the same, don't eat the same, don't walk the same, don't talk the same, because it's natural. It's a natural thing to be different. You understand what I'm saying? God put it that way. You understand? Now, if you could give me first, it's not for John chapter 8, verse 32, if you could.
The book of John, chapter 8, verse 32.
Like, you got the mic? Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna see real quick. I mean, commercial. You can do it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is the book of John, chapter 8, verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
So, like, I don't think you on the mic. You don't see you don't just look at the interface. Talk real quick. Just talk. Is it on? No, I'm saying the microphone's the microphone on. Yeah, start talking real quick. Do you see it go up? You're number 2. Like, is it going up all the way? Because you on the mic. All right, no, try that red mic. Try that red mic. Hold on, slide. Give me a second, y'all.
Check. Check.
All right, now go ahead. No, you can read it.
This is the book of John, chapter 8, verse 32. And ye shall know the truth.
Listen, the Bible say that ye shall know the truth. You understand what I'm saying? We've been lied to in America. You understand what I'm saying? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians have been lied to, right? And what the Bible say?
And ye shall know the truth.
The Bible say that ye shall know the truth. You understand what I'm saying? You shall know the truth. You understand? Go ahead.
And the truth shall make you free.
And the truth shall make you free. Listen, black man. Once you find out the truth, it's going to make you free. Listen, I'm going to show you freedom. Matter of fact, if you could, Officer Thunya, can you go get the Quran for me? Just real quick. I'm going to show you what freedom is. I'm going to show you what freedom look like. I'm going to give you an example of freedom because it's Ramadan. I believe it's Ramadan going on still, right? And a lot of our brothers and sisters are in this fake religion that PDF Muhammad made up called Islam. Understand? A perversion of what he got from Israelites, which are us, blacks and Hispanics, right? You know what I mean? So my thing is every time Ramadan come up, I am going to bomb, no pun intended, on Islam. I'm going to expose Islam. You understand what I'm saying? Why? Because the truth shall make you free. I want the Quran real quick. You see, this is a Quran right here, right? I'm going to show you how free I am. I'm going to free all blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians' minds right now. I'm going to show you what true freedom is. I'm going to show you what makes you free, right? This is the Quran, right? This is the Quran. Y'all see it say, hold the Holy Quran. This guy in here that you could beat your wife. I think it's Anisa chapter 4, verse 34, right? I'm going to free your mind, right? See this right here? This is firewood. And this is also a frisbee, right? It's a frisbee. You see right there? This is how you free your mind. The Quran is right there on the ground where it belonged to be. Just like that white Jesus that's in front of our door where everybody got to step on when they come inside this school. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna free your mind. I mean, I will pick it up, because I don't want to litter. I mean, I'm gonna pick it back up. You understand what I'm saying? But this is disrespectful to Muslims, and I could care less. Because my God said I could destroy, graven images in false ways. Because eventually the Quran is going to get burned with that Kaaba stone. You understand? Eventually. This is how you free your mind. I get to do this at camp when I want to. Throw the Quran on the ground in front of black people to see, to show them how free that I am. But you know what they'll do? They'll try to threaten me. They be trying to, acts of violence. They be mad, say I'm hateful. When in fact, that I'm actually a free man, and I know that what the Quran has caused on my people, the destruction the Quran has caused on my people, man. This is an example of freedom. This is how you be free. You understand what I'm saying? This is how you be free. You be free by you got a cross on your neck, and you think you're Israelite. How you start to become free is you take that cross off. Listen, if you could just take the pendant off, just throw it in the trash, and you can keep the chain. You understand what I'm saying? If you got a white Jesus in your house, you understand what I'm saying? You better rip that thing down and throw it away. Listen, if you celebrating Christmas, you got a Christmas tree in your house. Matter of fact, listen, your wife might celebrate Christmas and she got a Christmas tree in your house. I'm sure how you free your mind. You go in that house just like Jesus went inside that temple with them whips and them scourges and start with them scourges, and you throw that Christmas tree out. You understand? You throw it in the trash. You understand what I'm saying? This is how you free yourself. This is how you free your mind. Listen, when you go to work and anybody see you on YouTube calling the oppressor the devil the Bible speaks of, and they want answers, and you go in there and you explain yourself about how the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. That's how you free you are. You might lose your job, you might not. I mean, that's true freedom. The Bible say, "Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." This is out of Jesus Christ's own mouth. This is out of Jesus Christ's own mouth. You understand what I'm saying? And we got to come back to the truth of this Bible, because why? Christianity is a lie. Islam is a lie. It's just a lie. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm here to expose it. And one thing that we got to understand, that God is not a God of just love. I'm not going to say God ain't love. God love his people enough to punish them. You understand what I'm saying? God love his people enough to give us another chance. You understand? But he also hates, and he also wants you to separate from everybody. You understand what I'm saying? This is why John 8:32 is so heavy, because that is the truth. As soon as you start to know the truth, you start to become free. You can start to say what you want and don't care about how anybody else feel about it. This is the Tuesday Brotherhood class, man. When I teach brotherhood, right, the truth is blacks and Hispanics, Native American Indians are not brothers in the ghetto. I'm trying to get them to be brothers again by telling them the truth, because the truth shall make you free. Our sisters are not sisterly in the ghetto. They gossip, talk about each other, they fight each other, they go behind each other's back. Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. Listen, first they say that they're not with polygamy, then they sleeping with your husband. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I'm here to set that in order. Get our people to be on one accord, according to the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you could have done it, give me Deuteronomy 7:6. I'm gonna go there first. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna go there first. Yeah, man. Give me Deuteronomy 7:6. You found that sign-in sheet? Yeah, we definitely got to get that. Get on that too. I'm gonna hit up office somebody real quick. Hold on. Meet me real quick if you could. Somebody not picking up. All right, yeah, my bad, y'all. Try to get this sign-in sheet so brothers and sisters can sign in for class, man. That is a powerful thing too. It's like, hold on, give me a second, y'all. It's Shalom in Christ, sir. Slaki, y'all trying to get this sign-in sheet for the brothers and sisters. A good thing. See, good Lord for that, man. Brothers and sisters are actually asking for the sign-in sheet, man. This is a powerful thing, man, because brothers and sisters want to learn, want to come into truth, and want to do right by the Lord, man. And that's very important. It's very important to understand that, man, that brothers and sisters is longing for this truth. I mean, longing to seek the freedom that they need. You understand what I'm saying? To become the best versions of themselves, man. Because when you come in this truth, man, you're going to become the best version of yourself. You're going to be doing things that you never thought that you could do. You understand what I'm saying? You are going to be the best person in life. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, Lord Christ, you want to take the class? So I was like, I gotta ask. Gotta ask, man. But yeah, man, like the truth is gonna set you free, man. It's gonna definitely make you free, man. Now, if you could, I got Deuteronomy 7:6. Yeah, I ain't bring this out in a minute. I try to stay away from this, try to bring out some other scriptures. But Deuteronomy 7:6 is gonna prove to you that God is a separatist. God wants us to separate. God don't want us to be with everybody. You know what I mean? I mean, it's plain as day. God don't want you to be with an Arab. God don't want you to be with no African or no oppressor. He don't want you to be with none of these people. He wants you to be with your people. You know, it's crazy. We want to be with everybody else instead of each other. Listen, me and my dad were just talking about this on the phone. And I mean, shout out to my dad. He was talking about Wallow, how Wallow was talking about the black businesses and all that, how he just basically he don't want to go to no black business because of whatever. You know what I mean? Because technically he really hate black people. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to critique the business, give them a suggestion. You know what I mean? We don't like to criticize each other. We want to just say, oh well, that black business is horrible, so I'm gonna just not go there, and then I'm gonna go to that white business. You know what I mean? They still give you bad service. You know what I mean? I know tons of white businesses that's horrible, and you still go there. You understand what I'm saying? But you'll never say, you know, I'm never gonna go back to that store. You still go there. You know what I mean? Now, when it comes to a black business, it's like, well, I'm never going there no more because it's horrible, and black people this, black people is that. Well, you know, that is a statement to show that you hate your people. You rather give your money to this devil, you know what I mean, versus giving your money to your brother. Now, all you got to do is you feel as though this is what brotherhood come in at. This is why, like, when brothers come to me, say certain things about my designs or my shirts or listen, hey, my music, right? You know what I mean? Like, being, you know, giving constructive criticism is always good. Giving suggestions is always good. Saying, listen, you could do better in this way. You could do better in that way. Like, you always want to listen to good feedback from people, negative or positive. You want to do it instead of saying, nah, I don't want to deal with that person because, you know, he do bad customer service. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we all try to build each other from ground up. So we all need to lean on each other. Like, you might got an idea for my business that, like, you know what I mean, that I need, and then you, like, I ain't dealing with them. Then you go to the white man. You know what I mean, give him all your money. Give him all your money. Your dish detergent you going to white man for, your food. You know what I mean? Instead of going to this brother, you know what I mean, try to help feed his family. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the problem with black people, man. We hate each other so much that we won't even deal with it. Listen, it's one trial. Listen, one trial, one mistake this black man business got. You don't want to go there. Listen, the prices is high. You understand what I'm saying? But you're buying $1,000 sneakers. You understand what I'm saying? You're saying the price is high and this and the third, but you're buying Balenciagas that cost $1,600. You understand what I'm saying? Like you listen, you're paying for bottles in the club. Listen, I think you know. It's like he know. I got a problem with that. $40 bottle for $300 in the club is crazy, but they still do it. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of just, supporting your brothers, man. And man, to support your brother so we can make this thing go around, man. If I talk to a brother at my job, because I just got now I'm like an active crew chief, so I'm not at the spot no more where I was at. He was telling me how he got like a website or like an app that got nothing but black contractors, not no white people was in it. So whatever he need done, he hitting up the black man for it. Yeah, man. And I was like, damn, but you'll never know once you start talking to brothers and sisters. Like, yo, they be on the same type of time. They would be wanting to deal with each other. You know what I mean? Some people be thinking about that. You know what I mean? And I was like, damn, I would have never thought that he would be that type of person. I thought otherwise at first. I was prejudging. You know what I mean? Which I shouldn't have did. But then I was like, damn, he really like on type of time I am on. I'm trying to deal with black. He trying to deal with black. You know what I mean? He even got an app to deal with black. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to the white man, to fix my on my sink. I'm not going to the white man to fix my electricity. I'm not going to the white man to fix my roof. I'm going straight up to a black man. You understand what I'm saying? Just like me. I just got electric done in my house. And a brother did it. You understand? Shout out to Officer Knock for sending me the plug. I mean, a brother did it. Now there's money in his pocket. You understand what I'm saying? I believe a thing about to start doing. I mean, he trying to get his little concrete business up. You think I'm about to go to the white man? I got a brother right here that can do concrete. You know what I mean? Or hire people to do concrete. Why would I go to the white man? Yeah, man. We could do things way better than the white man. Any goddamn way. We built this place. You know what I mean? So when black people start to understand that, you know what I mean? Like when you start to say certain things about black people and black businesses, that just shows that you really hate your people, but you love these people so much. It's crazy how you can go bang and slide on your op. You know what I mean? This, that, and the third, because they unalive somebody that you love and care about, but they unalive, the white man unalive your grandma, your ancestors, you know what I mean? Twice as worse as this brother that, did what he did. And so, listen, I'm not saying, you ain't gonna feel no type of way when somebody that you love and care about is gone, but what about you giving the same energy to that white man? I'm not saying go out there unaliving them, but you don't hate them as much as you hate the brother. These people unalive millions of your ancestors, like literally violated your grandmother, violated your grandfathers, violated your cousins, and you don't give that same energy. So you telling me millions of deaths don't matter, but that one life that black man took that you love and care about matters? It should matter. But guess what? These other deaths that happened a long time ago, they should look crazy. What's going on? You know what I mean? Like all them deaths that happened, like you're not gonna be like cool with it? You think it's okay? Come on, man. This is why the white man is the devil, man. White man is so diabolical, man, because he played a trick on us to think like, well, y'all could go kill each other, unalive each other, but then he did all this unaliving and violating and then taking your land and just destroying you, and you don't give them the same energy, man. This is why we got to come back to the Lord, man, and serve God, because God don't want you to be down with everybody, man. God don't want you to love your enemy, man. You know what I mean? He don't want you to love your oppressor, man. He don't want somebody that unalived you countless of times. He don't want you to love them, man. And if you could, give me Deuteronomy 7:6.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
You see that? The Bible says, for thou art a holy people to the Lord thy God. You understand what I'm saying? Holy means separate. God said you are separate unto him. So which means is you can't do what the African do. You can't listen, it's Ramadan. I can't stand Islam. You can't do what an Arab do. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm going in on Arabs this month. You understand? You cannot do what they do. They beat their wives. Black men, you're not allowed to beat your wife. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care if it's about it lightly or whatever the case they talk about. You're not allowed to beat your wife. You're supposed to deal with your wife according to knowledge. Because you think about it, you putting your hands on your wife, you're traumatizing her for one. That's traumatizing. You beating your wife and then you never know you're probably doing it in front of the kids. That's traumatizing. Then the kids are seeing it. Kids growing up, the daughters, the daughters is looking at that like they don't really like that. This is why I see why a lot of Muslim Arabs probably come over to America, because you beat your wife over here, you go to jail. You go to jail. They probably try to escape that type of oppression, man, because of the wicked Arab man, that wicked spirit, that wild spirit that Arabs have. You know what I mean? Arabs have a wild spirit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they are cruel people. You know what I mean? They are cruel. They are dictators. they oppressors and dictators, and they even oppress their own people, man. And y'all want to be Muslims. God said you gotta separate from Islam. God said you gotta separate from Christianity. God said you gotta separate from everything that's not of him. You know what I mean? You're not going to find Islam in the Bible. I just seen a video of somebody talking about, oh, you see Muhammad in the Bible. He brought some scripture out. Like, that don't even say anything about Islam. You understand what I'm saying? What are you talking about? You know what I mean? You don't know the Bible. You don't know nothing. You trying to tie in Islam with our records, and it's not happening. Understand? Black people need to get away from being a Muslim. God said, "Be holy." Being a Muslim is not holy. You understand what I'm saying? They mess with little children. Have you seen it? I just seen a black man take up for this stuff. Even the black man even said, I was watching a black man on TikTok, and he even said that the original Muslims are Arabs. And I'm like, and he had an orange beard and all that. I'm looking at him like, how you say that the Muslims is Arabs and you black, and you over here trying to explain why they marrying Aisha? Talk about his revelation. So it's revelation to marry a little girl. You know it's crazy. You know what revelation is? When we start to be in rulership, that's revelation. Revelation is when we start to reveal that Jesus Christ is a black man from the tribe of Judah. Right. You know what I mean? That's what we start to reveal. You understand? Not no goddamn Muslim. Jesus ain't no Muslim. Jesus was not no Arab. He wasn't down with Islam. You know what I mean? He probably would have did some treated. Listen, my head, Jesus probably would have treated Muhammad, man. Like, they're not equal. You understand what I'm saying? And our people are into that religion. We gotta separate, man. God says separate unto him, man. Keep going, I tell you.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
He chose you. He chose you. He didn't choose no African, no Egyptian, all the great pyramids and Haru and Tefnut, whatever the crap is. He didn't choose none of that. He destroyed them when he got you out of Egypt. He destroyed them for you. You understand? And yet you want to be an African. You want to be polite. You understand? You want to be who else? It was a boy that he went to jail for boofing. I used to see him on Sarnetta. I used to see him on Sarnetta, Unks on and all that. Went to jail for boofing. You understand? In New York. And I'm like, this is what you want to be? I'm seeing brothers on it. So this is why we used to ride on the buses on SEPTA. Got an uncle on a cigarette in his hand. Y'all want to be that? Listen, they don't got no laws that show you that, all right, if you do this, this is going to happen to you. You can do whatever you want. All you got to do is confess. Basically. You know what I mean? This is why we're not African, man. We're not getting no golden showers. You know what I mean? We're not putting our faces in cows' rear ends, because that's what Africans do. You know what I mean? They put bones in their lip. Like, we're not that. He chose y'all to be different. You know what I mean? He chose y'all to do something else. You know what I mean? We're going to get to that in a minute. You know what I mean? But we was chosen. They wasn't chosen. Matter of fact, give me a second. I was going to bring this out later. Give me a second. Edge 654 real quick. Like, we was chosen. They weren't. Muhammad wasn't chosen. You know what I mean? Who an African emperor or king or something like that? Like, Mansa Musa. He wasn't chosen. You understand what I'm saying? So what the Selassie? What's his name? What's the so-called? He wasn't chosen. You know what I mean? But they think he a god or something. You understand what I'm saying? Israelites was chosen. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians was chosen. You got the scripture? You got the scripture?
Nah.
Yeah, you can read it.
It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and 54.
Uh-huh.
And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures.
Go ahead, read it again.
And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures.
Keep going.
Of him come we all.
We all come from Adam. Africans come from Adam. Arabs come from Adam. Chinese people come from Adam. Everybody comes from Adam, right? Keep going.
And the peace, Salakia, and the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Even the people that God chose come from Adam. Blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, we all come from Adam, right? But there's more. Keep going.
Verse 55. All this have I spoken before thee.
Go ahead.
O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
The Lord made the world for us. Not no Arab, not no Chinese man. Definitely ain't no white man. He didn't make the world for none of them. He made the world for us. Go ahead.
Verse 56.
And you know what's crazy thing here too? He was like, oh, God so loved the world. God so loved the world. But if God loved the world so much, why ain't give it to everybody? He gave the world to us.
Right.
You understand? Go ahead, you can read it.
As for the other people.
As for the other people. Now, God is making a distinction between the chosen and other people. There's two different things right here now we got to deal with. Other people, it's like other people and chosen people. Israelites are the chosen people. And who are the other people? Arabs, Africans, East Indians. You know, everybody that's not us. Everybody, if you're not Black, Hispanic, you're following out a so-called Black, Hispanic, and American Indian, you are considered the other people. They don't ever want to bring this out. You know what I mean? This is why I think Muhammad was mad. I think Muhammad read this. He probably said, I'm not a part of that. So he made his own religion and said, you know what? I'm going to make this perfect because, this is corrupt. The Bible is corrupt. You know how Arabs say the Bible is so corrupt. This is why the Quran came, right? Maybe they read stuff in it that was like, damn, I got blessed and that's it. I don't get nothing else. I don't get the kingdom. I don't get salvation. I don't get none of this. So, you know what? I'm gonna just create my own book because I'm gonna make it for me. I mean, I'm gonna get all the glory in this book. When I'm mentioning about like 5 times any goddamn way, I'm gonna get all the glory in this book. I'm gonna call it perfect. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna pervert it. I'm gonna do whatever I want with it. That's my opinion. I don't know how I played out, but that's my opinion from my analysis. Go ahead.
It's like, good. He also persecuted the Jews because he couldn't be one of them.
That's what I'm saying. He was mad, like he had it all figured out. Like God gave him a revelation. Gabriel came down. You know what I mean? He was like, I got an idea that y'all can, the real truth is Islam. And they like, what? What are you talking about? We've been serving one God. We've been keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments. We've been had the records. We've been had the oral traditions. Who the hell are you? What you start telling them to turn around and pray to Mecca? Turn around and start bowing down to a rock. Who are you to tell us to stop doing the stuff when we've been doing the stuff for countless of years, probably hundreds of years before you even came on the scene? How the hell you going to tell us to change our ways? Well, we taught you everything you know. Now you want to find something and copy it to make it yours. You know what I mean? And now you mad because we ain't getting down with it. Now we find out, you mess with 9-year-olds. Where do the Bible say you could beat your wife? It don't say that in there. And that's in the Quran. They say, the hadiths talk about how you should. Well, the Quran says you can beat your wife. You understand? Where's that in the Bible? You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead, sir. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. You know what the brother says? It's like, this is more diabolical. What they're saying, like they gave her, the dad gave her to Muhammad so they could bond. I was like, y'all making it worse every time y'all explain this. It's not like you cannot explain to no rational black man that has daughters, that have kids, to believe like, oh, I'm gonna give my daughter up, and and so they could bond. Then when she gets to that age of maturity, then I could go into her. Like, think about that. Listen, I'll probably be in prison, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Muhammad, listen, it'd have been a sword, because Kareem's about the Quran and the sword. It'd have been a sword. And this is why I know I'm an Israelite, because I really, really feel like if Muhammad would have came into me saying this dumb stuff, I probably would have did so. We'd be going to war. You understand what I'm saying? We would be going to battle, because this is not right. And it's crazy. I'm gonna say this too. There's a lot of people that always say like, "Oh, everybody was doing it back then, right? That was normal." Well, it was homosexuality was normal too. People was doing nasty stuff back in the day. Like, inside them. Don't mean that everybody was doing it. Everybody agreed with it. That's just life. There's homosexuality going on right now, and it's normal. It's normal for you to be a he/she today. It's normal for you to like men, and a man like a man. It's normal. But do we agree with that? No. In some countries they believe you can marry a 9-year-old girl. Do we believe it? No. Go ahead, Thaya.
Say, what's more important is it normal to the Most High?
Right.
And that's what matters. It doesn't matter if it's normal to man.
Right.
It only matters if it's normal to the Most High. The Most High said he's against all of Islam.
Right. It's all of it. You understand what I'm saying? And we can't normalize pedophilia. We can't normalize that. We can't normalize beating on our women, domestic violence. We can't normalize that. We can't normalize eating pork, because God is against it. This is why God said we are chosen people. And when you want to start to deal with the other people, now you're eating pork. Now you're eating shrimp, crab, and lobster. Now you got Muslims, black Muslims, believing they go mess with a 9-year-old girl. Right. When you start to mess with other people, why did God tell you to stop dealing with other people and ask for the other people? Right? Matter of fact, Slide, read that real quick before I keep going a little further.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 56. As for the other people, which also come of Adam.
This is what God thinks of the other people. This is what God thinks of them Arabs, man. Go ahead. This is what God thinks of Muhammad. Go ahead.
Thou hast said that they are nothing.
They are what?
Nothing.
They are what?
Nothing.
Islam is nothing. Muhammad is nothing. Arabs are nothing. And he's saying it for a reason. Like, have you ever seen these people customs? Like we can see it today and know that ain't right. It's some things that you just know in your soul that it ain't right. It's not. So you just look at it like that don't seem right. That ain't right. Like okay. She 5 years old. This man 40 years old with a 5-year-old. That's not right. And beating her into submission, knowing she's a child. Not beating her because she might be a little bad. You know what I mean? He beating her because he thinks that's his wife. He's going to marry her so she can obey him in another way than her father. That is crazy to me. Listen, that's crazy, man. I can never understand somebody being like that. In my soul, I know they ain't right. In my soul, it's crazy. I remember growing up, all my homies was Muslim. They tried to get me to take my shahada. They tried to get me to be a Muslim. Like, they was trying to get me like, yo, I remember one day we was cut school. I was not in school. He was like, yo, let's go to my basement so you can take your shahada. I'm like, I'm not taking my shahada. I'm not about to convert to Islam. I was a Christian, but I wasn't practicing Christian. I just knew I grew up Christian. But I'm not about to take my shahada, though. I see y'all niggas getting high, smoking weed, selling drugs, doing the worst things in the goddamn world. You want me to be a Muslim? Like, I might as well just stay like now because I'm doing the same things y'all doing as a Christian. What's the point of me being a Muslim when you're doing the same thing? But I always thought, like, I'm not doing that. It's not right. She was like, I see certain things what brothers used to do growing up. I'm like, I'm not doing that. That don't seem right to me. I don't think that's right. And it wasn't right. I'm starting like I kind of was this close to finding what the hell was going on in the world. You understand? Like I was that type of person. I'm like, no, I don't think that's right. Let me stop selling drugs before I get too much of a hole and to the point that I got felonies and I probably be in the ground or in prison for 30 years. Let me just stop while I'm ahead. You understand what I'm saying? That's what type of person I was. And I stopped selling drugs at a very early age. Yeah, me first time I got locked up, I'm like, no more. Ain't no girls, ain't no women in there. They took my shoelaces off and all that time. My mom was messed up. It was cold in there. I'm like, I do not. And I'm around too many men. I'm like, I'm cool. I don't want this. I'm just going to just get high and just holler at the women. That's it. Yeah, man, I'm not selling drugs no more. I'm going to try to get a job and never do that. That's what I did. I started going on and on and on. I became who I am today. You know what I mean? Because it's something in my soul that I feel like it wasn't right. I feel like the world wasn't right. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like white people don't like, because I always, the first person I heard was the white man is the devil was my grandma. Like, she called devil, like she watching the news calling them devils. And I just like calling them devil. What do that even mean? I'm thinking like a person in hell somewhere. She calling them devils and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So my mind was a little bit different than other people growing up. You understand? Now I'm the man I am. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like in my soul that it was meant for me to be here. You understand what I'm saying? It's meant for me not to be a Shalom Christ, sir. I get up with y'all, man. Hey, Lord Christ. Yeah, man. Like I always felt like I was a different person. Like I wasn't like everybody else. And that's how black people are. We are not like everybody else, man. We are different. We're not the same people, man, at all, man. This is why we got to come into I.S.U.P.K under command of YAHANNA to serve this one God, because it is important. You know what I mean? Arabs are nothing. Why would you want to be with somebody that's considered nothing? They are nobodies compared to you. You're the chosen people. They are nobodies. God separated them because of that. Like, have you ever been around somebody that named that don't hold weight? Like, we are the popular people. We are the ones at the lunch table. And you know the other people. It's like we're the popular ones at the lunch table over here on the right. And you know, you got the little nerds and the people that people don't care about. You know what I mean? I'm not saying, you know, I got some black people that's nerds. I'm not trying to, offend you, but just understand what I'm trying to say. Like over here, the outcast people, the people that people don't pay attention to, that's other people. That's them. You gotta understand that we are the popular people. We are the trendsetters. We are the one everybody want to be like. We are the ones that people look up to. And those other people over there, they exist. It's not like they don't exist. You just walk right past them. Like, look at him. He is nothing. Look at him. He just walk past him like he's nothing. You walk past like he's nothing. Listen, now today, white people walk past you like you're nothing. How many white people walk past like with their nose all up? They nice and proud. Now white girls getting a little fit down. They getting a little chunky back there. They don't know how to act now. You understand what I'm saying? Because they got it from black women. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nothing better than a black woman. You understand what I'm saying? But they, in their mind, they thinking like they the ish now. Listen, I could get me a black man now because I got a big booty now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, our minds is so messed up today, man. Our minds are so messed up to think that white woman that got the big booty now, she is something. She get put on a pedestal by a black man. But the Bible says she's nothing. You're supposed to walk past her, don't even acknowledge her. You know what I mean? You're supposed to acknowledge that special, chosen black woman right there. She right here. Her father's from the tribe of Judah. She's chosen. She's special. She's not like everybody else. She is different. You put her on a pedestal. You put her in the position of who she need to be. You don't do that to no white woman. You don't do that to no white man, because they don't like you anyway. If you try to be friends with a white man, have you ever seen black people, white people? I remember one time I was messing with this girl. Her name was Asia. Hopefully she hears this to come in the truth. Shout out to Asia. I think she was in Baltimore, Maryland, or something like that. Or no, not Baltimore. She was in Maryland somewhere. I actually was talking to her. You know what I mean? Like, I actually, I ain't gonna say in a relationship, but I think I met her off of Facebook or MySpace, one of them. but she had a white friend. Her white friend was racist. Just to think about it, her white friend was really racist. Her white friend used to like tell me, "Oh, you live with your mom." I'm 17 years old. Oh, you live with your mom. You in the room. You ain't. You got that little job and that job. I'm looking at her like, who are you talking to? But in my head, like I'm thinking like she just a regular girl just trying to play me. Knowing damn well she was actually racist and her friends used to sit there and let her talk to me like that. Thank God for the Most High that I'm not a person that don't take no crap from nobody, let alone white people. So I'm arguing with the broad. You see what I'm saying? Going back and forth with the broad. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, you in my house, you in my room. Like you in my room talking all this crazy stuff. You came down from Maryland to sit in my room. Like, are you kidding me? But that's how our people is. Like, they really don't like them. You know what I mean? They just had y'all around there for validation. Oh, you got a white friend? They just want to be valid because, I got a black friend. That makes me not racist. No, you still racist. You just ain't bring it out yet. Let that black man get you mad. You're going to call him a N-word in your head. I guarantee you it's going to happen. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to happen. You know what I mean? They don't love y'all for real like blacks and Hispanics supposed to love each other. They don't love y'all for real. And y'all getting fooled. Y'all being lied to thinking these white people like y'all, man. I work with white people. I'm trying to tell you, they don't like y'all. You might have 1-2 good white people. Most of them don't like you. I'm just being honest. Because they look at you as nothing. They look at you as you got low IQs and you're not smart. You are degenerate, born out of wedlock. You're a drug dealer. You're a thug. You are you just everything negative. That's how they think of you. But they are really the nothing people. They nobodies. You are something, man. And the Bible said, as for the other people, they are nothing. Keep going. You can keep reading.
But be like unto spit.
Like unto what?
Spit.
They be like unto spit. That's like the most degrading thing you can say to somebody. You nothing but spit out my mouth. The stuff that be on the side of my mouth. You know what I mean? Especially somebody that get high, smoking out, somebody get high, smoke so much, they got powdered lips and all that. They talking, they got the little white stuff out, like that little white stuff for the corner of their mouth. That's the other people. That's some Arabs that you want to join hands with. That's some Africans you want to join hands with. You know what I mean? That's the white man you want to also love. You know what I mean? You want to be next to them, or you want to be next to the winners. We're going to win in the race. We're going to win in the long run. It's written. It's going to happen. It's happening now. Slowly but surely, this empire is going to collapse. It's going to fall. You think just because they're going on bombing over Iran and Israel or whatever they're going to war over there, don't think it can't come over here. Because I'm pretty sure Israel thought they can't be touched. Think about it. Listen. We got power. They thought they probably can't be touched. America's so prideful, thinking, oh, we got nukes, we got, but you can't stop what God gonna have planned for the white man. You can't stop what God has planned for Donald Trump, because he's part of the other people. You understand what I'm saying? And one day, eventually, America is going to collapse. And what are you going to do? You're gonna still join hands with them, and you're gonna see who's the animal. Because soon as the white man ain't got no food, soon as the white man don't got no water, you're gonna become food to him. You're gonna become a slave to him. I'm trying to tell you, because they're animals. I remember listen, shameless plug. Listen, go my on my Talk to Him podcast, talk to him on YouTube, talk to him on Instagram. U.P.K. Quad is out, right? I'll interview my father, right? And my dad was saying this about oppressors. He was like, and I actually made a clip about it. It's on my page, so check it out when you get a chance. He was like, white people, like the older black men in prison, like most of them deal with white people, like far as like the homosexuality in prison. They don't like black guys. They deal with white men, and white men do anything for cigarettes. That's what he said. That's an animalistic type mind, to the point that when you come into these confined spots and you got to survive, you'll do just about anything just to have that type of protection for survival and all that. So you got to survive. So say if the old head got all the food and he come in here, the little junkie, then come in here with nothing. He probably wasn't even like, they naturally are homosexuals, but he probably, I say he probably never ever had relations with a man outside of prison. He come to prison. He said, "This man is rough. I'm hungry. I need some food. I want the food and whatever the case may be. And man, and all I want is a cigarette. I need a cigarette." He's a black boy like this. You gotta do something slocky. You gotta do something strange for a piece of change. And they get down and busy, and they might not even was into that when they was outside of prison. But then it shows the animalistic mindset that the white man has. You think a black man got to be weak in order to be doing something for a cigarette. You imagine you go to jail and you say, "Oh, I need a cigarette," and then you say, "Well, you got to do something in order for me to get a cigarette." Like, we might be rumbling. You might be fighting. You might get stabbed. Understand what I'm saying? Just for saying that out your mouth, because I'm not with that. White people are like that. There's a lot of PDFs in prison as white people. There's more PDFs in prison that's white than blacks. That's what my dad was telling me. You know what I mean? So they have an animalistic mindset. So imagine when they got to survive. You think they're going to think about you? When they got to survive? Listen, go watch Beast Games. Go watch Beast Games. And most people that I noticed that was all for themselves was white people. Just watch it a little bit. You know what I mean? Watch Beast Games. Like, you had a few like Hispanics and little black people that was kind of like, all for themselves. But most of them people was white people. It was one man, I think he was a white man. And it was they had put everybody in a room. So they had like $1 million all in this case, John. And everybody got to go out and take a portion. You know what I mean? So whatever is left, the last people get the crumbs, right? So everybody like, yeah, we're gonna take out. I think it was like 10 people left. We all gonna take out 100,000 or something like that. So we all gonna take out 100,000. The second man, who was a white man, he took out damn like $400,000-$500,000 out the pot. He left him something, but he took damn near everything. No, I think he took more than that. Matter of fact, I think he took like 800,000 because he had to pay off a debt or something. And it was a white man. He didn't leave nothing. And guess who said, "Let's all take our portion, 100,000 each"? It was a black woman. A black woman said it. Said, "Let's all get a fair share." A black woman made that idea up, and that white man was like, "I'm taking 800,000 because I need it for my family." And guess what? He was a homosexual. I'm gonna add that too. 2 men raising a boy. And it's a boy. I mean, I guess they adopted a kid. That's the white man's spirit. The white man gonna be all for himself. He don't care about you. He don't even care about his own people. The landlord gonna care about you. Don't care about you at all, man. They are like spit according to the Bible, man. They are nothing according to the Bible. And who are you? You're somebody. You're better than them. You're going to be better than why? Because you got morals, you got principles. Even though you be out there sinning and this, that, and the third, but you still have a sense of morality versus them. We look at certain things like, nah, we're not doing that. You understand what I'm saying? They had sex with animals. I don't think any right black man in their mind gonna think about having sex with an animal. Well, at least most of them. You understand? White people kiss their dogs in the mouth. You don't know black men ain't doing that. Black men ain't doing that at all. See, I don't like animals. You understand like that? Like I just don't do animals. You know what I mean? I seen men kiss all in the mouth and they sleeping with them and all that. No animal ain't sleeping in my bed. Slocky. I mean, that's your thing. I mean, no harm in it. Hey, I'm not doing that. I'm going to kick you. Slocky. Don't come in my bed. You understand what I'm saying? But like, that's how the white man is, man. The white man is diabolical. Now, if you could, go to Leviticus chapter 20, verse 26. Understand what I'm saying? We just proved that God told you to separate. God said that you was chosen. God said you was a special people. And as for the other people, that they nothing. There's a difference between y'all. Y'all don't see that? Y'all don't see that there's a difference between you and other nations? That's why he chose you, because he sees something in you that's greater than he see in them. He see animals. He see righteousness in you. You know what I mean? Even though you down bad, even though that you've been destroyed, he still sees something in you. He still see that gem in you that you don't see in yourself. I told my rib this all the time. She could tell you. I was like, I see things that you don't see. And it might sometimes you might get on my you might be mad at me for saying certain things, and we get into these arguments and that and the third. But when I say something to any of my ribs that I might have, future ribs, if I say something to you, I'm saying it's calculated. I ain't saying it for my health, because I see something that you don't see. And it might be in you. I might say, maybe you should try to do this because I see something great in you. Just like somebody might say something that to me. Somebody got to put a spark in our inside your head and say, listen, I see something great in you. You might not see it, but I could see it in you. I mean, that's how God look at us. He sees something great in us. Why did he choose us? He could have chose Muhammad. He could have chose Ishmael. Why did he choose us? Because he sees something in us different. He didn't choose Esau. Why would he choose somebody that is willing to give up his birthright? That's like the white man giving up his butt in prison for cigarettes. Right. Think about that. He gave up his innocence, his dignity, his integrity for a cigarette, just like Esau did for his birthright. Just think about that. Just think. Just let it fester in your mind. Like, these people are really diabolical, and God do not want you to be around them or with them, because they are going to destroy you. Amen. You can read it.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 26. Mm-hmm. And ye shall be holy unto me.
There go that word of holy again. Read it from the top.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 26. And ye shall be holy unto me.
The Bible say that ye shall be holy. Holy is separate, like we established earlier. You shall be separate unto the Lord. Why is the Lord saying that? Keep going.
For I, the Lord, am holy.
Read it again.
For I, the Lord, am holy.
For I, the Lord, is holy. The Lord is holy. The Lord is separate. You think this the Lord is down with Islam or Christianity or any false religion or ideology out here? No, he's separate too. He's not down with none of them. That's why there are gods on this planet. Right. There are statues and there are rocks and there are graven images. They're not living. They're not doing anything to make the world move. They're not sending on missiles over to Iran and Israel. God is doing that because he is separate. And God said, you're going to pay for what you did to my people. God said, oh, you want to steal the identity of the chosen people of God when you know that you are nothing? We're going to make sure that you go to war. We're going to make sure that you get destroyed. You understand? Because Judaism is trash too. We're going to get some. I think I'm about to expose every religion. I think that's my niche on social media. I want to expose every religion and make all people in those religions cringe. I'm going to succeed at that. And you ain't going to do nothing about it, because eventually you're going to be at my feet. Understand? Because we're the separate people of God, and you're going to serve us one day. We're not going to be joined to you anymore. We're going to be joined with each other. You understand what I'm saying? Give me Zephaniah 2:1 real quick. Zephaniah 2:1 if you could. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, get that quick. But then go back to you ain't gotta go back to Leviticus. No, you could go back to Leviticus. You can read it when you get it.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1.
What?
Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
The Bible say that you're not desired. The Bible say that you got to gather yourselves together. You understand what I'm saying? Them arrows don't desire you. Especially the brothers and sisters that's in Judaism they be dressing like them fake Jews. They don't desire you. They don't love you. They don't care about you. You know what's crazy? You probably on the front lines fighting that war. All those people that's over there that's in Israel, that's black, that want citizens over there in Israel, because you know you had a revelation to leave America and get away from America. You probably fighting right now in a war that don't even involve you. And they put you on the front line, like they put our brothers and sisters on the front line in all the other wars in America. You understand what I'm saying? We got to gather together. We're not desired. So let's all gather together and be one people and join with each other and separate from everything else. Separate from the Christianity. Separate from the Islam. Separate from the Egyptology. Separate from all of the ideas that's not of God. Let's all separate because we are not desired in none of those things. We're not desired in Islam. You are a second-class citizen in Islam. In Christianity, you go outside that white church, you are a second-class citizen. You are a second-class citizen in America, period. You are a nobody in America. They take credit for everything that you do in America and put a white face on it. And understand what I'm saying? You are not desired. Now go back to Leviticus. Back to Leviticus chapter 20, verse 26. You can read it when you get it.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 6. I'm sorry, verse 26. And ye shall be holy unto me.
Keep going.
For I, the Lord, am holy.
For I, the Lord, am holy. Keep going.
And have severed you from other people.
Here go that word, other people again. Read that again.
And have selected. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 26. And ye shall be holy unto me.
Go ahead.
For I, the Lord, am holy.
Go ahead.
And have severed you from other people.
The Lord has severed you from other people. Just like the second Ezra chapter 6, verse 54. The other people are nothing. This is why the Most High severed you, separated from you. Another word for severed. Separated from you. Those other people. Just like if you cut your hand off, it's like your arm off. And man, now your body, your arm is detached from your body now. It's separated from your body. The Lord intended you to be separate. The Lord intended you not to be down with everybody else, to be down with your own. And this is how we got to live our life. Because you know why? God is holy. God is separate. God is a separatist. This is what this class is about. Hope you're taking notes. Write it down. God is a separatist. And Christian pastor can't do nothing about it. These false religions can't do nothing about it. It's just the truth. And you gotta accept the truth. Or not, just accept their lie that they taught you. And you will never be free. You will never be free, in America, thinking that, God is all love. God is a God of just mercy. You understand? And grace. God is a man of war, too. And God is a man that don't want to be around anybody else but his people, man.
Right.
This is why he visits us. And every time he visits us, he do punish us. But when he visits y'all, it's destruction. like it's missiles and bombs and floods and disaster when he visit y'all. When he visit us, it's like, like a great father would just punish us. Yeah, man. A few generations. You understand what I'm saying? Like, now if you could go to Slack, let me get the scripture up. Go to Leviticus chapter 10, verse 10. God is not down with nobody else but Israelites. God is a separatist. Just deal with it. Just deal with it.
This is the book of Leviticus chapter 10, verse 10. And that ye may put difference between holy and unholy.
Read it again.
And that ye may put difference between holy and unholy.
See, there's a difference. There's a difference between holy and unholy. The Bible say that you are holy. The Bible say that you are separate. Is a difference from separate and being not separate, right? The other people are unholy, but you are holy. There's a difference, and you got to act like it. What's being holy? Keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. Don't eat shrimp, crab, and lobster. Don't stick your rod in the African. Don't stick your rod in the Arab. Don't stick your rod in a white woman. You understand what I'm saying? Separate yourself. That's what's being holy. Being unholy is eating shrimp, crab, and lobster, sticking your rod in a white woman or African, loving everybody, you know what I mean, and what else? Celebrate Christmas and all these holidays. You know what I mean, not coming to the Passover. That's all unholy. So you are part of what they do. You're not a part of what God wants you to do. There's a big difference. There's a big difference, and you can see it once you start to be free. Once you start to free yourself and free your mind from all the things that they taught you, you're going to see who the holy ones and who are the unholy ones, who the ones you need to stay away from and the ones that you need to be around. You understand what I'm saying? So keep that in mind, man. Now, if you could, give me Salaki, give me Exodus chapter 11, verse 7. Let me get that too. Get that real quick. Boom. Salakia. Or you can read it when you get it.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 11, verse 7.
Uh-huh.
But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue.
You're already calling other nations dogs right now. You're calling them a dog right now. Go ahead.
Against man or beast,
Keep going.
that ye may know how that the Lord doth put a difference.
He put a what?
A difference.
He put a what?
A difference.
He put a difference. Go ahead.
Between the Egyptians,
The Africans,
and Israel.
the blacks, the Hispanics, and the American Indians. So he put a difference between y'all. He put a difference between the Africans. This is why you don't take golden showers with cows. This is why you don't put bones in your nose and bones in your plates in your lips. And this is why, you know, your female parts don't get annihilated, because they do that too. You know what I mean? Women get circumcised in African culture. These things you don't do, because he put a difference between y'all. They got a different type of smell than you do. Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know who the sister was. I don't know where. No, I think I was at camp. I think I was at camp, and I was and I was reading, and this sister walked past, and she just smelled good. Like, it just smelled good. I'm like, that was in my head. Like, damn, that smelled good. That's in my head. You know what I mean? While the brother out there blazed, I'm like, man, she smelled good, but that was a black woman. Now, imagine you walk past an African woman. Imagine you walk past an African woman. Go ahead and tell you.
I was gonna say this scripture so heavy because even in, like, I was thinking, because I was seeing a lot on TikTok and just having conversations with different brothers and sisters about how corporate America, they can't understand why black people are so different. It's because even in your trades or in your jobs, you just stand out as a black or Hispanic man or woman. Like, there's a difference between you and the white man. There's a difference between you and the white woman. You know what I'm saying? Like you just said with the smell, I was thinking the same thing about I had a conversation at my slave with the Edomite. He was wondering why I was so enamored with this, the older sister too. She was in the 50s, 60s. She looked like one of them earthy girls. But she was like gray hair and all that. Right. No wrinkles or none of that.
Right.
And he was like, "Why? She okay?" I'm like, "Nah, that look good."
Right.
You know right. And then we seen like a Edomite. She probably was in her 30s, looking like aged banana. He was like,
looking like a broad from Kensington.
He was like, I understand now.
Look, because you're smoking them cigarettes. Listen, black don't crack, man. Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. I get some people still tell me I'm 27. I'm like, I ain't no 20. What's so crazy for that? I'm not 27. I'm not 27. You gotta add another like 9 years on that one. You know what I mean? I'm not 27. But people say I look like I'm young. You know what I mean? And that's, you know, good. That's good, I guess. I hope I don't look like I'm 16 years old. You know what I mean? Or 9 years old. Like Muhammad, you know, please don't go there. Like, I'm gonna look at you crazy. You You understand what I'm saying? But I mean, it's a compliment because black people stand out as a difference. Even Africans, have you like I'm not gonna say all Africans, but you see some Africans, they look old too. I mean, they got that old look on them. They look like they all beat up. And then it's like I'm looking at certain African women, like they might got bodies like black women too, right? But their bodies don't hit like a black woman. It look different. It just look like when you see a sister walking, and they're like, damn, I know that's a sister. She bad. You look at an African, it's like, ew, like it looks stink. It just looks stink. You know what I mean? I be thinking of berries and strawberries with you know what I mean, with the sisters. Is I'm thinking about toilet water and feces and with the African women. You understand what I'm saying? Or they say restaurants stink, man. You know what I mean? Listen, you go inside. Listen, man, for that too. You walk inside they restaurants. I'll go Uber Eats. I'll go with everybody restaurant. You walk inside they restaurant, it stinks. To the point that they got to put out air fresheners and this, that, and third. People are complaining about it. But then you walk inside of a Hispanic spot, if you walk inside of a soul food spot, oh my, listen, you want everything. This is a Jamaican spot, you know what I mean? You go to Quality Taste, shout out to Quality Taste, the Spanish rice is amazing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you don't get that type of smell. But you go into African restaurants, it stinks. Matter of fact, even though it's curry and all, I don't like the smell of curry because I believe that our Jamaican brothers and sisters use curry, like you know what I mean. So they don't smell like that. When I go into the joint, you know what I mean. But when I go inside that East Indian spot, that curry is like that is fuming, whoever that word is. It just smells. Go ahead. Yeah, so I said it was. I don't know what it is. It just stink. It just stink, and I can't take the smell. Every time I go in, it smells like it. You understand what I'm saying? And the Most High put a difference between us. Why? Because we're not the same. We are separate people. Like Jacob and Esau wasn't the same people, even though they was in the same womb. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, we better get that too, man. We better get that too. Give me, I believe give me Genesis chapter 25 and 23. Yeah, man, give me Genesis chapter 25 and 23. Yeah, man, like, come on, man. Like, we gotta
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 23.
What?
And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
2 what?
Nations.
1 nation.
2 nations.
2 nations are in the womb right now. This is Isaac. That's Isaac. This is Jacob and Esau. Go ahead.
And 2 manner of people.
2 what?
Manner of people.
2 different people are in this womb. It's not the same. You think black people ain't have twins in Israel before? They probably had twins before. There's probably 2 people in the same womb was the same people. But this situation is 2 different people. They don't look the same. They don't act the same. They are different. Keep going.
Shall be separated from thy bowels.
Shall be what?
Separated from thy bowels.
Which means is one is going to be different. One is going to be different. They're not going to be the same. So they're going to be separate. One person going to be put on this planet for a purpose. And another person going to be put on the planet for a purpose. Esau put on the planet to be a unaliver, a virus, and a cancer. The other one is going to be put on this planet to rule this kingdom one day. You know what I mean? Because God chose that seed to do so. He didn't choose Esau. He chose Jacob. There's 2 different people, but they came from the same mother. White men come from the same mother of Jacob. But we are not the same. We are different. God separated us from the bowels. But black people want to join hand in hand with white people and Africans and everybody else. We gotta get out of that mind state because God is a separatist. God is not a God of all love. God is not a God of just he's going to give everybody salvation. That's not how this works. God is going to You understand? God is, I'm gonna repeat myself, God is going to put the other people into captivity. So by that, you're not the same. You're not going to be equal to these people. Go ahead.
Like, I was like, can we compare them to like animals? Like
They is
like,
animals.
Like when you compare, like just compare the characteristic of like God. Like when God created the tiger or he created the lion and the deer is so adorable, but Most High created the tiger to kill that animal.
Right.
They're not equal.
Right.
Somebody's over the other. They both have two different purposes on this planet.
Right.
The Most High created the white man for violence and to cause destruction on this planet. And his time is almost up.
Right.
He created you to rule this planet, to preserve this planet, to create, to cultivate.
Right.
Is that not what he said he made Adam for? So why is it so hard for a Christian or even Islam to understand that you and that white man is not the same? That is not your brother. Y'all over there sitting in kumbaya in these political circles. They're talking about it's not. Now they're talking about it's not about race. It's a class thing.
Is it what?
It's a class thing.
Yeah, but about the money and all that.
Now it's about money.
Now it's about green and
but
money.
LeBron James had the N-word graffitied on his house. How was the class thing? He a billionaire. I thought.
Right.
Jay-Z still get racial slurred.
If I could, right? You got to listen. Saying it's so heavy. You go on my Instagram or you go on my not my Facebook. You go on my Instagram or you go on my TikTok. You should see all the racist white men and white trolls on my stuff. So imagine LeBron James, or imagine all these rappers or all these people that got big platforms, how much of messages they get from people that's being hateful.
Right.
There's white people. Listen, they already writing on their walls. See, listen, they spray paint on the walls, went to the comments now.
Right.
They're not doing it as much on the walls, but they are still doing it. They bold as hell for doing it. But the most people, they are in the comments on the threads saying the worst stuff to them. And it get filtered out. You really can't see it now because now, the algorithm or, the policies, they get, because sometimes I can look at you can view the hidden messages under the hidden comments. So you can look at the stuff that people were saying, like, dang, they said, calling me NIGGERs and monkeys and all that type of stuff. Like they say all these things. But you know what's crazy? The thing, when I was in the truth, it's like, and I wasn't true. When I was in the world, and I forgot somebody said something, and it was like they always used to call us monkeys. But then it's like, no, white people are really the monkeys. But then in my head, I'm like, yeah, who had sex with an animal? It may, because it's a different breed of these people here. Like, because this the original Esau. Like, he had sex with what do they call a rhesus monkey or something like that? That's what they say in the world, right? A rhesus monkey. That's why I always thought, like, did they have sex with the rhesus monkey? They always say we the monkey, but if you really look at them, they the monkey. Right. You understand what I'm saying? They the animal. They look like the animal. They hairy like an animal. You understand what I'm saying? I always thought that, you know what I mean? But then it's like, they just different. You know what I mean? They not us. You know what I mean? They got a different spirit. They got a different vibe. They got a different nature. They got a different everything compared to compared to Jacob. You know what I mean? And we got to understand that. We got to understand that Esau is not like us. So once you start to try to sleep with Esau or the white man, you got to think about that. You know what I mean? You want to know why a black man could have sex with a white woman and then make a baby, and that baby carry the genes of that white that black man? You know what I mean, overpower that goddamn white woman genes. And anybody see that bitch? Listen, sometimes you might see a black woman like, damn, she bad. She got a whole white mom. And the genes don't come from the goddamn white mom, coming from that goddamn father. You understand what I'm saying? So we are different because God put a difference between us. It's said throughout the whole Bible. So don't go to the New Testament thing. Oh, and the New Testament say God is all love. No, God set this thing up to be a certain type of way. This is why, if that's the case, if God wanted us to be with each other, because Islam preaches that too, Christianity preaches that too. Y'all both agree on that God said, bring us together. right? God said we all supposed to love one another, no matter what, right? Then why is it a big old land, a big old government, a big old whatever they call like just love? it's called a nation love. Understand what I'm saying? Where is it at? Where is all of the kumbaya and we all one? But you know what we got? We got America, we got Europe, we got Africa, we got Australia, we got Antarctica, all of these different nations that separated from us. Why are we all joined in? Because we all don't agree. We all are not the same. They know this though, but you don't. Israel, you know what's crazy? I just was looking at a fake Jew talk about how he preferred to have just Jewish men and women in his neighborhood. He don't want to see no Muslims. He don't want to see no black people. He don't want to see none of these people in his neighborhood. And if they is in their neighborhood, they want to have the say so, the upper hand on what they can do in their neighborhood. And you want to be down with everybody. Go ahead.
Good. I'm pretty sure they got a whole rule book called the Town Rule where it's like they are above it. Jew.
They don't never question the Jew, the so-called Jew.
Yeah, so-called Jew. But let the black man say he's a superior race. Whoa, now, brother.
You in a hate group.
You're an hate group.
You racist. Good night, man. Like, listen, we gotta free ourselves, man, from this devil, man. We gotta free our minds from this goddamn white man because the white man is going to destroy you. God is a separatist, and you need to understand that, man. I'm gonna get one last scripture, if I could. Give me Deuteronomy. No, give me 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9.
This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 2, verse 9.
What?
But ye are a chosen generation.
We are a chosen generation. Like I just explained earlier, we are the chosen people of God. Go ahead.
A royal priesthood.
We are a royal priesthood. We are royalty. Keep going.
And holy nation.
A what?
Holy nation.
We are an holy nation. We are a separate nation. Everybody else is separate. Israel is separate. Why do you think Iran and Israel is fighting? Because they're separate. They ain't joined hand in hand. They're not cool with each other. They're not kumbaya. Yeah. Keep on.
A peculiar people.
We are special. Something special about you, black man. Something special about you, black woman. Hispanic man, American Indian. Go ahead.
That ye should shew forth in praises of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light.
Listen, man. It's time to come out that darkness, man. It's time to serve the true living God, which is Yahweh in the Hebrew, man, and denounce everything else that's destroying you. I advise all blacks and Hispanics to come together under the I.S.U.P.K, under Commander YAHANNA, who follows Christ and the Most High. You understand what I'm saying? I advise you to do that instead of joining hand with some devil with the other people that don't care about you. You understand what I'm saying? And with that, I'm Priest Officer Clark Zachariah, but I.S.U.P.K under Commander YAHANNA. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. And with that, I'm gonna pass the class over to Priest and Officer Thanya for the sign Christ. And make sure we got to send at least one prayer up tonight too.
I.S.U.P.K security announcement. We are the I.S.U.P.K. Start on 1 West on the 25th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General YAHANNA. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithe is a commandment. Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through 10. And it's 10 in the Hebrew. I.S.U.P.K, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the Treasury Department. Priest fund. Free will offering for priests. Not mandatory. Whatsoever amounts will like. Up until the home convocation. I'm pretty sure Passover. And it's April the 4th, right?
I believe. No, that's the wrong. Yeah, this is not this one. Yeah.
It's April
4th.
April 4th. I got in to check the bulletin of the board in the hallway. If any brother wants to use the school start with all black boots, shirt, pants, handbag, and scarf. And with that being the Israel Mariam, we're gonna do prayers. Do the Lord's Prayer. Trying to face it. East. Abanawa. Shabbat Dom, Kodash, Hayah, Shukah, Yahweh, Malakaka, Taba'ah, Ratazayaka, Ayah, Aisha, Baratazah, Kawa, Ayah, Basumai, Lakam, Ka, Yawam, Wasalaki, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wahala, the power, La Aman.
I read it. All right, this is the Lord's Prayer in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forget our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
And with that,
Sorry.
we're gonna get brothers and courtesy. There's your mighty Shabbat. Amadi. Barak.
Yahweh Shabbat.
Yadata. Sorry, sisters. And Israel. Mighty Shabbat. Mighty Barak. Yahweh Shabbat. Yadata. With that, class is